Hey everybody, it's Blake, aka PoshBossBlake, and welcome back to my channel. Yeah, welcome back to my channel. Yeah. And for those who don't know, I am a part-time reseller with a full-time day job, working as an office/culture manager. And as you're probably seeing from the title/thumbnail, some things have changed and I no longer have a full-time employment situation. Yeah, I know I'm smiley, but it's a weird situation to be going through right now because I think there's so much that's unknown, and as probably a lot of people being put in this situation would react, would probably be very emotional and panicky. And that's totally acceptable. That's totally fine. I personally, that's not how I process that. So for me, I'm already on to the next. Like, I'm already thinking, what can I do, right? So it's, we're going to make it work. I've been working since I was 14 years old, since I could. And, I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler through and through. And for those that have hustled all their lives, you know that it's just in your bones. Like, I can't stop. I've always worked. It's a very rare for me to take time off. One, but also I don't think I've really, with the exception of me physically relocating from New York to LA, I haven't really taken time between jobs ever. So, I'm focusing to look at the positive here. And I know I've kind of glazed over the fact that I don't have a job anymore, but it's not anything bad. There's no drama. There's nothing, businesses and people are being affected by what's going on in the world, and especially small business. And it trickled down to where I worked. So that's okay. There is hope that I can go back one day, sooner than later, ideally, but who knows? Things are changing daily, very quickly, so who knows what could happen. But that's it. It really is that simple. And I think I'm comforted in the fact that I'm not alone in the feelings of this happening to myself. There's a lot of people today in my situation, and tomorrow there's going to be more, and it's just going to keep going, sadly. But there is something that feels safer with this situation because, let's take LA, for example. There's a lot of layoffs in LA. A lot. Look at all the actors and all the people who come here to want to work in show business and, work at the restaurants or, do this and that. Those people are out of work. You can't, I don't know. People probably spiral. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? This is a different situation than just traditionally losing a job or being fired. There's protection here. And I think that's what makes me not panic as much, because I could absolutely panic. But again, that's not in this situation how I would really panic. But it's, there's protections and things being put in place so that people that are affected, the me's, are going to be not taken care of, but will be okay. And, thankful. I'm so thankful for that, because it would be a different story. It would be a very different story if the unemployment stimulus wasn't a thing. And it would be a very different story if there wasn't the stimulus check coming, and it'd be very different if I was also fired. So thankfully my boss is great and we still have a great relationship, and I totally understand this situation. So, no hard feelings. I'm sure you're probably like, what? I get it. I'm in the trenches. I get it. I see it. I'm not upset with that. But I like to focus on the positive. So enough about that, and I would like to share with you some stuff that I didn't plan on releasing yet. I feel like Jeffree Star. Oh my god, welcome back to my channel. I have been working on some artistic stuff to share with my reseller posh everybody community. As I find myself in this situation, I could sulk, I could be upset. No. What I'm gonna do is put one of my passion projects that I've been working on, scheduled to come out in June, and release it a little bit early into the wild for everyone's consumption. And before I tell you what it is, I want to say that I was inspired by thank yous. I really appreciate a thank you note, a thank you card from someone for whatever. I also really love to give them. Whether it's thank you for spending time with me, thank you for letting me stay at your place, thanks for the coffee, thanks for this, thanks for your purchase, whatever it is. And I decided that I don't often find note cards, thank you note cards particularly, that I like. I find that they're a little boring, or they're too much, you know? And I decided to take matters into my own hands and my passion for design and creativity with colors and aesthetics to create my first collection. Are you ready? Of styled, customized by PoshBossBlake thank you note cards. I'm so excited. So this first collection for me is called Stripes, as I'm sure you could gather. And before we go anywhere, these are not a physical item. What? These are instant downloads, printables. Stay tuned for later on in the video where I explain what a printable and an instant download is, but I'm so excited I have to share with you what these look like. So first up, we have blue. This gorgeous blue has a gorgeous color gradient going up from the bottom to the top of all sorts of blues in different saturations. Next, we're gonna go with inspiration from my walls. And we're gonna introduce teal. Teal truly was inspired by my walls that I painted with my mother while I was here on Thanksgiving, or while she was visiting me for Thanksgiving. And I'm obsessed with this like teal aqua, so I said, let's put it in a card design. Here it is. Next are my absolute most favorite designs. Oh my gosh, you ready? Okay, so we've got black rainbow and white rainbow. I know, these are incredible. They are so vibrant, they're so bold, and they speak to me. These are probably my two most favorite of the collection, but it's, you know what it is? It's eye-catching. They're all eye-catching, but these are just like, boom, in your face, and I love that. It's gorgeous, and honey, someone's gonna love that thank you note. Next up, as an ode to my Posh fam and my Poshmark community, I'm going to introduce to you burgundy and beige, and as you'll notice, they are inverted colors from one another. So up top, we have the burgundy with gorgeous beige gradient variation, and on the bottom, we have a beige with gorgeous burgundy gradient variations. And this is just such an ode to the community, and I love it. They're so cute. Up next, we have a vibrant, money feeling color. We've got green. This is a great color for so many things. 1, if it's your favorite color. 2, if you celebrate St. Patrick's Day every single day of the year. 3, repeat number 2. Last but not least, we have to talk about this gorgeous yellow. I personally love yellow, but it can be very bright. So what I did was use purples and blues to mute the yellow so it's not as in your face bright and like blinding when you're staring at it. Although we love bright, we also want to be able to see and read clearly. You know what I'm saying? These will be available on poshbossblake.com, which will direct you to my Etsy store. And Etsy is great for instant downloads and printables. What does this mean? When you purchase a design, whether it's from me or from someone else, you will get a link from Etsy directly telling you how to access the files that you just purchased. Files, what does that mean? Let me tell you. So you're gonna get 4 different digital files when you buy 1 note card from me. That will include a front and back of your note card in both PDF 300 DPI, which is like very, very high quality, as well as in JPEG format. So you'll get a front and back in PDF, a front and back in JPEG. Great. Okay, so that is every single note card that I have designed for this collection, and I am so excited to share it with you. Something to note for all of the cards: every single card, and I'll insert a separate graphic here, will get a matching back. So whatever the base color is for the front of that note card, you will get a matching back. If it's something that's dark like the black and the burgundy, you will get a white or beige background. So there won't be an issue should you want to print the backs and, be able to write on them. So how does printing work? It's honestly really up to you. You can print this in the comfort of your own home. You can put it up on a website that does electronic printing, like a Vistaprint, etc., Moo. Or you could bring it to a local printer, maybe not at this particular moment, but there are all sorts of printing options that are fully up to your discretion. With that, I hope you all share, tell your friends. These are gorgeous colors, and I plan to have many more. I anticipated releasing 3 different collections in June, so this is just one of them, so know that there's more coming. And if you guys want certain colorways, or you see something that you're like, yes, I need to have that, shoot me a message on Etsy, shoot me a DM. If you want a custom color variation, hit me up, shoot me a message, and we will work something out. I am so excited to bring this to you guys, and this really, really gets my creativity flowing. So, thank you guys so much for tuning in today. I hope you love these thank you cards as much as I do, and I'm so excited to see them out in the world. Please hashtag PoshBossBlake if you do buy these, and I want to see them on Instagram. Let me see them with your Posh packages, going out to whoever. I want to see it. I want to see it. And just remember this, you guys. Bad things do happen. I don't technically have a full-time job anymore, but I'm going to try to really focus on the positive and focus where I can. And my path is up. I'm not going down. You don't need to go down. We are going up. Okay? Just remember that. And thank you guys so much for watching. Tune in tomorrow for back to my daily vlogs. Bye.